Hey gang, today we're at the Boston Logan Airport, and this is going to be a video about the walk from Terminal B over to the Hilton Boston Logan Airport Hotel. Now we'll start out at the American Airlines ticket counters. Just below this is where you'll get your baggage from baggage claim. You'll take an escalator up to this area here, and then you'll have to walk down this walkway because what we need to do is get to the sky bridges. Now you'll notice that I'm walking at a pretty leisurely pace. The young lady that's passing me here is at a more normal pace. The reason I'm walking at a leisurely pace is because my wife is a little bit mobility impaired and she just doesn't walk that fast anymore. I wanted to see how long it would take to get from point A to point B if I wasn't walking all that fast. Now once you get down that hallway, like I said, we have to go up one level here. And we'll take the escalators, and from here we get to the Sky Bridge area. And there's signage along the way. If you'll notice up there, it says Hilton Hotel, and Terminal A is this direction. Now, once we get up on the sky bridges, the longer ones have the moving sidewalks. And for timing this, I continued to walk on the moving sidewalks instead of staying still. So here, if you notice the signage, it says Terminal A and Hilton Hotel again. This is kind of a smaller or a shorter sky bridge. So no moving sidewalks here. And again, we've got to take another turn here. But there's good signage pretty much everywhere. Now, at this point, we take the escalators down because you're going to have to walk all the way across Terminal A to get to the next set of sky bridges. Now, Terminal A is where the Delta flights fly out of, so if you're flying Delta, this is where your starting point would be, or your ending point if you're coming from the Boston Hilton Logan, or the Hilton Boston Logan Airport Hotel. Once we get across Terminal A, once again, we'll take either the escalator or the elevator back up to the sky bridges. And once back up here, we'll start taking the sky bridges across to the airport. You'll also notice that it says Uber pickup, so you also have your rideshare pickup points are from the parking garage here. So you'll be taking these sky bridges if you're using Lyft or Uber. Now again, the signage is pretty good here. You just follow this and we're going to go off to the right to the Hilton Hotel. And so we'll take a right here, and this is one of the longer walkways. So once again, we have a moving sidewalk to get from one end to the other. And if you look over to the left there, you can see Hilton. So that's where the Hilton Hotel is. So at this point, we're getting pretty close. Now we'll take you notice the sign says go down. So what we're going to have to do here is get on the elevator, and we're on level 4. We're going to drop down to level 2. So now we've dropped down to level 2, and it's the bridge right over to the Hilton Hotel. At this point, we're almost there. So it's just a short walk down to the end of this hallway here. And then once we're at the end of this hallway, you'll take a right, and it's a very short walk, and you are now arriving at the Hilton Boston Logan Airport Hotel. And when you enter the hotel, You're actually entering on the second floor, and this is where most of the conference rooms are. So to get to the lobby of the hotel, you still have just a little bit of a walk. Now, once we get to the escalators that'll take us down to the lobby of the hotel, total walk time from the top of the escalators over to the ticketing counters or baggage claim was 15 minutes. And like I said, this was a leisurely walk. It wasn't a brisk pace at all. So if you walk a little bit faster, you could probably do this in around 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And at this point, we can start to see where the lobby area is and the escalators. So as we round the corner here, these are the escalators that take you down to the lobby. And they do have a very nice large lobby area. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos about timeshares, timeshare travel, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like more information about timeshare stays, visit Timeshare Users Group at tug2.net or visit their discussion forums at tugbbs.com.